Hello there. We are back with two more punishments leveled to us. Mail means all my Pokemon can only hold mail if they're holding any items, so essentially no items. And Anchor means that I have to have my lowest level, like bring it up to the highest level when I'm facing the next gym leader, which conveniently for us is already the case. Our team's about to be all level 32. That's what we did last episode. So basically, the anchor is like not even a real punishment, right? It was obviously aimed not for me. So since I already have to, it basically just overlaps with what I already had to do. So in essence, there's really only one punishment, but by technicality, it is two. But I will turn on that timer and let's do that gym, which we do have to finish. Actually grabbing all the members. Which I feel like I'm gonna mess up the order of where everything was, but oh well. I think I got it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so all level 32, so we will go to the gym, but first things first, let's take the items off, because these are not mail. So we will take them all off, and because I can't even use held items anymore, right? Okay, there's an argument to sell them immediately, but what I could do instead is possibly use the my reward later. So there is an argument to be made that maybe I shouldn't just sell everything immediately. So I think for now, I don't need the money, so it's not a big deal. Which we fought all the trainers already, so we are just gonna go straight to the... Oh, that one is the optional wall. So we're just gonna go straight to Grant, as we fought the trainers last time, as a reminder. And you'll notice I swapped up the vibes here. Last episode was a little rough, so it's different music. So it is Glitch X City this time around instead of the normal Insane in the Rain jazz. So we will just try to spam Ice Beam until this fight is over, because I am also very behind. Big shock there. That Iron Tail does actually do enough damage to where I would like to switch. So, I mean, I'm learning some new TMs here that are in my game. Toxicroak, sad that you have to be on the other side here, but it is what it is. Also, that's a life orb, nice. But there, so we have completed the gym, thus the anchor punishment is now over. Woo. TM for Growl instead of Rock Tomb. Unfortunate. But we move along. I should probably use the bike since I'm behind, so we'll register it and start actually using the bike, even though I'm still sad that it's what's it called? Not yellow and it's green, because I hate green. Mainly because none of the teams I root for is green, and in fact, the Celtics are the main rival of the Lakers, so that would be a reason to not like green. But in any case, maybe this is the episode that we slingshot back. Michael is decently ahead, but Tristan's also in a good spot, I would argue. Like, He did just lose his starter, the Entei. However, he has other good mods. Like, that wasn't the only good mod or anything, right? Like it was the one he was using the most, but he has what's it called? He has Celebi and Mew, so like his team's fine. Like he's not. It's not gonna like decimate him. It's just he lost it in the funniest way possible. Is what I would argue, which is great, you know, for entertainment purposes and for obviously. Why did I drag? I can just ice beam, but whatever. Yeah, like that doesn't even kill. That was just wasting time here. But yeah, now that we have everything equal level, right? Also that's Michael's recording simultaneously, so that's him doing his punishment of taking pictures. So that was not your Discord viewer. Yeah, so I think that I will, to try to keep my levels all similar going forward, I just have to act, you know, Big Shock, use all the mods, right? Like, that's the intent, so. I should have known that wasn't gonna kill. That was dumb. I was just kind of spamming buttons, so. Yeah, and then so the downside now is, so Tristan has a punishment that is just no megas, right? And so that's, I assume that's why he was fine with if he got the no items. He's like, he already can't do megas. But I think that's an underrated thing that fucks me up, is that I actually now can't use my mega. I can't use mega stones currently, right? So I think that's the part I hate the most. Like, obviously Assault Vest that I already had is very good too, but I think I'm saddened that I don't get to use Mega Stones anymore. So that's like the kind of the crux of, like, I kind of want to. I might want to get rid of the no items thing as my reward instead of what I was expecting, the equal levels thing, because I think I can just like do the equal levels thing, right? Like that's not the most difficult thing in the world to like just play like that, right? So I'm, you know, maybe this is a candidate for a better candidate for that reward, but I'll have to think about it obviously once we finish that 5th gym. That's when the decision time comes. So until then, I can just think about it, keep it in mind, but I don't have to make a decision yet. So I'll you know, assess the team at that point. And then the other reward being the evolution, I did confirm with them that it's fine to just like do it in between episodes. So realistically, what's probably gonna happen is I will, if I get Blade to level 35 at a minimum, right? You know, 35 or higher, I will probably just evolve it in between this episode and next, barring its death in between the time, of course, right? Like, if you know, a punishment is given to me that kills it, right? That's I guess the only thing that could stop me from doing that, realistically, at this point. Which I don't have anything that like is really good to catch things here. Which I probably shouldn't have fought the trainer, but whatever. Because I could just go around. But that's fine. With the EXP share, it shouldn't be that difficult to keep everything pretty similar. Like, I still have to just, yeah, as we saw previously, I still have to kind of use a little bit of everything, but like, Dragon Claw is just better than Dual Chop. Let's be real. Because it can miss, and that's a no bueno. Hydro Cannon, nice. That's quite the TM you got there. But yeah, if I just like switch around a bit, I should be fine. Which I'll get my encounter. That's so crazy. I just fought the trainer, and then here we are. That's so funny. So this is the only way I can use megas if I keep the thing, right? Is I have to just outright catch it in mega form already. So, hell yeah, that was quick. That was easy. So, what's also funny is Michael had a horde battle here, and there's a Mega Houndoom, but there's also a shiny Pidgeot. So he did not keep this. So he doesn't have one, and I do, which is just funny. I'm gonna heal real quick just because I can't help myself. I don't have a better excuse here, I'll be honest. And I'm thinking about putting Repel on, but I don't think I will because I'm gonna get the encounter in what's it called as well. So in the cave. So, but I don't have to do this double battle, and I think I'm actually going to actively skip the double battle because I don't think it's worth the risk. Like, my levels are fine, so, for like the game purposes, right? So I don't think it's like I'm missing out on super important stuff here. Like, I'm willing to skip some trainers because I am pretty behind, right? That's the reality here. So like, if I can skip trainers, I probably should. Which I don't want to, but that's just strategically, I think it makes the most sense. Like if a single Pokemon trainer has 29, like my mons are fine, right? Like that's not a big deal. But no, I haven't gotten the encounter yet. Yeah, I was about to say I should be putting what's it called? This could have Aurora Beam, but I don't know that. Yeah, there it is. I don't think it kills in any universe, but it does do a lot to where I want to go into something else. But I also don't know what move I can click to not kill this thing. Like Ice Beam from here, probably shouldn't, but if it does, I have so many good mons in the box. I'm not gonna be stressed about it. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't want to skip. I'm not like trying to actively skip any. I'm just trying to think of like what I can do to go faster, right? Because obviously I am bringing up the rear. So you can super repel. We should probably heal as well. I bought heals, so I should use them. Alright, that's... I don't think we can go up yet. So, I went the wrong way. I think we already cashed in the Helix Fossil. So that's just money, I'm pretty sure. But I guess I can double check that before I cash it. Like, I don't expect to be going back in this episode, right? So I can always... Frost Breath being in this game is not good. Not good. And the Ice Shard is also in the game. So I will be switching out. Do you have a move that... Yeah, you have Crunch. I was like, I couldn't remember if Crush had a move. Also, I don't know if you could hear it. Another ping that's Michael uploading a picture for his punishment. Not your Discord. Okay, another one. I didn't think you'd have like back to back, but I guess so. Zap Cannon. That's interesting. Is that I think it's Michael. Yeah, Michael's game has Zap Cannon also. All I'm seeing is I'm getting a million notifications about Michael posting pictures. I thought he was doing it like as he was going. Is he just like doing them all at once or something? I don't know. I don't know if the actual rule was like he has to like put it in the group chat immediately, or if it's like you can just photo dump. But in any case, not my punishment, so I don't really care. And I didn't make it up, so... Oh, I always do this. I always heal right before I can get to the person that heals. So, my bad. There's nowhere to go down, right? Yeah, I'm wasting time. Don't mind me. I want to get the item ball. Actually, I really shouldn't be, right? Like, if I can't use items for a bit anyway, so fuck me. Yeah, another more pings. I guess at this point, if you're watching, you're probably not getting any nearly as many messages as I'm getting. So you can check your Discord if you want, but at least for me, I can barely hear it because of the music volume. So I don't know if that's the same for you. Oh, there's the TM for Frost Breath. There you go. Oh, Flash is Frost Breath. Okay. Well, Plume. I think that's a new one. Because I think it was Skull and Helix. So Plume should be new. So I don't think I'm gonna go back until I have Fly. Realistically, so I think that can wait. I have so many mons in the box that I'm not in any rush. So I think it's fine. Lava Plume. That's a strong TM. I feel like that would be real nice on like any of my mons that are special attackers. So fuck, I did not. That was an avoidable one. Okay, Megalotti. I will be going into Judas, and I will be meeting this, and hope that it doesn't go for anything too threatening. Snarl's annoying, but I feel like I still kill, right? Yeah. Like, both Megalottis are great. Don't get me wrong, but Judas is the highest power. So, at least in this run. Yeah, if everyone's close to equal. Oh my fucking god, come on. Whatever, man. I only know it's a hidden item because of Michael, right? Or oh, it's not even there. Then fuck me. I'm just trolling. And I picked up mail. Fuck that shit. I'm selling all the mail, by the way. That is not. There's no way I'm not actually gonna put mail on. Also, this is a terrible lead because I just saw Dazzling Gleam as a TM. I'm gonna say that out loud. So like I do know that, but I don't care. I'm just gonna assume that I'm not gonna run anything that it matters for. So that like they can maybe once everything's level 40, I won't do the same thing, but like I'll try to actually cover for types. But until that happens, I am not gonna respect it. I'm gonna use my dragons freely. Razor Claw is good for evolving things at some point, right? So, also, oh, I forgot to go do the Strength Boulder. Fuck. The Strength Boulder between Sillage and the connecting cave. There's a TM there. Whatever. That's on me. I'll eventually go back and do it when I don't know when, but I mean, Tail Glow is good. The others I'm a little less impressed with. Who can learn it though is the question, and currently I'm okay without using it. Okay, I don't know if I want to do encounters first or just go do the story. Like I might just want to do the gym before doing encounters, just because I think I can, beat the the gym before even doing, like, I don't need to add the stuff yet, so that's like less priority. But I will say, at least because I'm like here, right, I probably should just do the encounter here. Alright, this is the city. That one was Discord, my Discord, not yours. It's Michael again posting pictures. Swinub. I don't know. That's Michael again. I don't know that I have anything that will. I forgot I have Yawn, by the way. I just realized that right now. That, or it just like, you know, clicked in my head. So let's Yawn and start throwing some balls. So I forget what, if this is the city, I think, right? Not like a named, or not a numbered route. Coumarine, not Coumarine. God, what is this city called? I don't remember what this city's called. I'll be real. Coumarine's later. This is MB P for Man Bear Pig. Alright, we will grab this item in the least efficient way possible, just because it's right there. Oh, that mag riser would have been good for if I had caught the mag bee earlier on. Damn. But yeah, we can hopefully blitz through this. I don't remember who I have in the lead, but it's probably Cynthia. I mean, odds are, oh my fucking god. I'm failing all the they don't want you to spam in this area stuff. So I am losing precious seconds for that, which is unfortunate, but I'm dumb, so you know, it is my own fault. I can't blame anyone else on that. Let's go. Bring it on. Yeah, 31 is perfectly fine. Okay, Jaboka, sure. Crunch does no damage. Blade getting Night Slash, that's much better than Pursuit. We're not Pursuit trapping things. They rarely switch in this game, so. So, Frost Breath is the only ice move I know what TM it is, and it's Flash, so I can kind of keep that in my mind, like, to try to predict, oh hey, maybe, you know, Xmon will have it, but I don't know. And then I'm doing this not because it's threatening Roselia, it's just, I'm trying to spread the EXP a little better, like more evenly. Like at this point, right, I'm looking at I need everything at 36 for the upcoming gym is the level that I'm expecting to fight it with, right? So I'm gonna try to achieve that here. Oh, I see your mud bomb, and I will mud bomb you back. I mean, I have to fight trainers. Like we literally are forced to, if I recall correctly. So, I guess I can't guarantee it yet, but I'm hoping that we keep everything either, I guess, 36 or if we level up to 37. But because Blade is 35, we are evolving. Like I said earlier, I'm not intending to just pause the recording and do it. I'm fine playing with the Blade until the end of this episode, and if it lives until the end of the episode, then I will probably evolve it. And I will say it on the literally as the end of the episode. I will say with the caveat that it's as long as it doesn't die in the punishments, right? That will always be the caveat, is that I will use it unless exactly that situation. So Shallower City. So I got my Shallower City encounter. I'm saying it aloud for myself. So like I just won't even go to the next round until after I beat the gym. And there's probably items here I do not remember. So God fucking my dexterity is lacking. So I'm gonna put Blade in the front because I don't think you'll ever die to a pursuit. So just because it's lacking currently in the... But I'm actually gonna switch it. I'm not risking this shit at all. There's no fucking way. Flamethrower, I believe, is what we literally just... What the fuck? Well then. I'm still faster, which is hilarious. But yeah, like I believe Flamethrower is the most threatening thing we've seen so far. So that is something to keep in mind. What the? I definitely passed in your way. What, are you kidding me? Yo, turn the fuck around. But if it's something like a tentacle that I don't think I should be threatened by, then I will just... Okay, Shadow Punch me, sure. Shadow Punch being TM, that's not... It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not great. Alright, I'll go this way. I'll go against the grain. Oh my, no. Going against the grain was not the correct play. That's on me. Tentacruel. I will actually switch this time. Because it's not a Tentacool, it's Tentacruel. Acupressure being a TM is interesting. But most of the time should be not a threat. But that's never a guarantee. You never know with acupressure. That always can get dicey. We'll switch out on the Dugong and try to get Crush some level. As obviously that fight. Oh, that's so weird. It had Ice Shard, but it didn't go for it. That's just weird. I'm not sure what in the like AI would say that. Like the programming. That seems not right to me. Alright, I need one more fight, right? So in that case, I have a couple 36s and so I'm hoping I don't go over 37, right? That's kind of the thing here that I have to be conscious of, and I can't play around a grass type move. Is also something that I will say out loud because what in the fuck? Geomancy's a TM? Oh my god. Oh no. Well, this doesn't matter because I have Aqua Jet, but so that's interesting. I like Shell Smash and Geomancy. I don't know if I'll be like I assume at some point I'll get punished by those, right? Like that's. Please tell me I'm all 37. Did this work out perfectly? Okay, proof that we're all level 37. Just putting it out there. I figured that's kind of required of me, is that like I should be showing that, hey, by the way, I am, all level 37 before facing the gym leader, which I'm intending to go straight to, right? That's why I'm doing it right now. So I have proven Everything is equal. Alright, so now we can just hopefully Judas through, as that is always the top of the game plan. That didn't. For a second I was gonna be like, oh, is that Sash? No, it just straight up didn't kill. So if it's gonna potion up, I will Dragon Breath. And then I will Ancient Power on the off chance I get the boosts. Electivire. We will Ice Beam you. That also did not have Sash, huh? Hammer Arm, ooh. Okay. That is not really what I like to see. Hammer Arm is just a good move, right? I don't think it gets it by level up. I don't know. Pangoro. So I am gonna switch, I think, this time around. And I think I will go to Head Empty. Actually, I should have gone to what's his face, as my game is. I don't know why my computer's churning here, but Dazzling Gleam. Okay, sure. Holy moly, I'm not. My game needs to like. Well, what's the computer? What's the problem here? Like, we always can handle this, and I'm not doing anything crazy here. That's fine. I'm gonna actually switch this time to Crush, just because I'm like half health and I don't feel like using heals. Foul play. Good thing I'm minus attack nature. But also it's kind of doing a lot. So I will switch out to Brick. Send Headbutt, that's a decent TM. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I killed it with something that had the space with Aftermath. So.
Hi, I'm Accident Attorney
Nope.
Kevin Crockett. If you've been injured in an accident...
Not today, Satan. Yeah, so we have defeated Karina. So that's 2 gyms. We're speeding, trying to speed through, and now we can surf, I believe. And power up punches Ice Shard. That's interesting. So that's valuable information, right? Is knowing what TMs, then you can, in theory, look out for it more, right? Like, so knowing is just half the battle. Yeah, knowing is half the battle. Whatever. I messed that up. I feel bad. I fucked that one up. That's on me. I do want to put, I think, Cynthia in the front because I do want to catch something on round 12. What? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm skipping steps here. I'm so dumb. I didn't finish the Mega Evolution shit. That's on me. I'm just like so trying to catch up that I'm trying to skip steps here for no reason. Like, I get a free Pokemon out of this, and then possibly a Mega, right? The problem is I can't currently use the Mega Evolution, right? So, okay, TM for Grudge is not really that great. Again, that's Michael, not you, the viewer. So yeah, so this one, even if you lose, it doesn't matter because you don't have the Pokemon yet, so even if it dies, so like, that's what happened with Michael's, was he had a Mega Gengar, and he lost to a Mega Lottie. I don't know which one, but, because this game, it gives you the appropriate Mega Stone as well, right, so, which is nice, that it randomizes and gives you the proper Mega Stone, which is... So they have Heracross. What do we got? Alright, so we got Absol, and we have the Mega Stone, but I hope he just blows me back in one. guys. Because I don't want to be stuck in this battle longer than necessary, right? But because I don't. Oh, that's not gonna kill me, right? Yeah. Like I was like, I can't kill this shit. So like, yeah, perfect. All right, cool. That's once again, Michael. Okay, whatever, man. I hate that you have to like put it in your party. That's dumb. Yeah, whatever. Just it's emo. All right. Wait, that's once again, Michael. And I do make a point. I do want to say it because it's like if you're watching and like I'm not blocking out Discord audio, right? So I feel like it's a courtesy that I should serve to the viewer, right? Like, it's still Michael. I'm gonna have to like check this later. Like he's like uploading like 3 pictures at a time over and over. Like is that just like how it works? Like do you just like the people that he has to take pictures with? There's always just like quick succession or something? No idea. But in any case, I'm gonna take the item off you and take the item off you. I didn't realize you had a pasho berry. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did sell a power herb that was on the Stunfisk that I remembered was illegal. So I owe a tip to whoever I can tip next to make it right, because it was like 100 or 150. So yeah. So let's take a Lapras. Oh my fucking god, I really have to... That's crazy. I didn't realize I have to empty a party slot. That's my bad. That's time I definitely could have just could have done. Like I'm like, obviously my pace is getting better, but I'm still not doing great on like the micro things that could get you across better. Also, do I have a Surfmon? I don't know that I do. Like in my current party, right? Am I blanking on something obvious here? But either way, I need to make sure. I'll make sure I have it obviously here. I have 2. What am I talking about? I'm just obviously, of course, I have 2 water types in the party. What am I thinking? Like, why wouldn't I? Right? Feels like a duh moment. I can put Surf on you as well, because for right now, Water Gun sucks ass anyway, and Slam's not even that good. So like, if I get Aqua Tail later, which I do know I get Aqua Tail later, I've used Head Empty in Ancestral X. I do know at least a little bit of the stuff that was unchanged, right? Oh my god. I should be skipping trainers, but I did not properly do that. That's on me. So it's fine. I do want to get the encounter though while I'm here. Like, that's a good mon. I can't yawn it because the off chance it has a grass move. I'm gonna Dragon Rage again and hope that it doesn't kill itself with takedown. So this is Route 12, I believe. In any case, I think this is worthwhile catch. It's a good mon. Like, if I can, great. Yeah, it has a grass move, so I definitely can't do that. Like, I'm okay with using up some time to try to catch this, but it might kill itself, right? So maybe that'll speed up the process and just saying it's not meant to be, and that's okay. Like, I'm willing to accept both outcomes, basically. It's been a few turns. I think a timer ball seems like a good idea. Alright, they didn't think so. Alright, see you, Virizion, unfortunate. But that's okay. We will heal up. I don't know when I'm next gonna accidentally run into a trainer. But at this point I can also put Judas in the front. So I'm gonna ride the Go-Goats. Let's fucking get the... Oh my god, come on. Be better. Not the Go-Go. I'm telling me to be better. Just for clarification here. Fuck, come on. It's finally the first episode I'm actually treating this like a race. And also we get to skip the trainers because we're on the Go-Go. So, that's cool. Is this Azure Bay or some shit? I don't know. No, Azure Bay's later. So it's still the same route. It's just you have to like swim up there. I don't know where the item actually is over there. I shouldn't do that. These are just items, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, that shouldn't really matter. Well, actually, the old Amber does. Oh, Toxic Orb. Would it be so cool if I could use items? So, I will have to consider that later. I will think about if I want to do Azure Bay right now. I think it's a no, but no, not use. Register. I do want the TM though over here. Not holding item inflicts massive damage. That should be acrobatics. Which is Brave Bird. So that's funny that it's still a flying move, so I don't think I have anything that learns it, but just any flying type should, for the most part, get it, right? Which I think that's quite good. So yeah, I'll do Azure Bay, and that's Michael once again. I'll do Azure Bay another time if I deem it necessary. I'm okay with, because that one's like a little out of the way. So, do I even have flying types? I know I have Beatfly, but or Meta, excuse me. Fucking, I hate that I have to talk to that person. I just do that all the time. Like, it's a me issue, not a them issue. So, let's go here and heal. I'm sure I wasted some heals on the way, but so be it. Not sell, fuck me. I wanted to see what we got here. Safari balls, that's not really... It's not quite gonna do anything for me. What are my levels? So everything's equal right now, but I need to go, you know, fight shit, so... So, are we going to be able to do the fabled 3 Jimmer in one episode? I didn't kill. That's crazy. I mean, Palkia, kind of good mon. Who'd have thunk it? Zuril. Like, I want to switch just to, like, you know, not just use the one mon, but since I'm literally on set, so, like, it actually just would take more time. And it's probably not, like, actually a good strategy-wise, so... Like, I keep, like, pausing to think, oh, I should switch, to use something else, and then... Then my next, like, literal next thought is, like, no, you shouldn't. Just go. Like, against trainers, I think I'm gonna just, like, try to sweep through, right? Like, that's That's the idea, that I can go the fastest on set doing that. But then in between trainers is when I swap around and get the levels more equal. So we are in this gym, which is gym number 4. So we are getting close. I think this is. I don't actually know the way. So if I do any unnecessary trainers, that's because I don't actually know. Like the levels are catching up to us because we've been skipping a bunch of trainers. But I am confident in my team, so I'm not overly concerned at the current moment. No, this is a dead end. That one's Michael saying he's finally done. So instead of sending a picture, that's also a dead end. Son of a bitch. They fooled me. They got me. Obviously, we're winding down ours because he started clearly like 15 minutes before we did, right? So that's a Charizard Y, but we are a dragon, so hopefully that means something. Honestly, so that's 2 fire types. I'm gonna note that mentally, everyone. I expect you, the viewer, as well, to do so. So Geomancy might be a fire move. Is my first thought, right? If every fire mon that we're running into can learn it, that I am just missing on kills with like everything. That seems crazy. But all good. I'm gonna put someone else in the front just to try to spread things a little bit so that we hopefully keep everything equal. Oh, I think we're here, right? Like, or there's just one more trainer? Yeah. So we're at the, so I need to be cognizant of my levels. I think everyone's at 39 or close to it, so. Vacuum Wave hasn't been threatening yet, but it's a notable move because priority. Squirtle shouldn't be giving too much XP, so I think we'll still stay all the same level. Also, I have a yawn wake up slap combo that I didn't think about till just now. Is there another trainer? Was I wrong? No, there isn't. Sick. Okay. Level check. We're all 39. So with that in mind, let's heal. And get to our appropriate lead. Which is Judas, duh. Like, come on. If you thought it was gonna be anyone else, that's on you. Because I'm not solo running. I'm keeping everything equal. So there's nothing to complain about. The levels should be closer to us than any fight up to this point, but 33 is actually not. So maybe the ace will be closer, but I was kind of expecting it to be like 35s. Nope.
Kevin Crockett. If you've been injured in an
Kevin
accident,
Crockett?
you have
Not right now. We're busy. Eradicate. You can get eradicated. You know, you didn't realize I was so clever. Actually, no. You guys have all talked to me before. You knew I was. Let's be real. I'm surely I'm known for my wit. Oh, 37. It's not bad. I say that sarcastically. I think I have my moments, as I guess is the best credit I will allow myself. But I don't think I'm the wittiest of them all by any means. I like to do the one-liners, the quips, if I can think of them quick enough. But sometimes the delivery sucks. Sometimes confide. Okay, whatever. That's what grass knot. So I mean, it's a non-threatening move, so that's fine with me. I don't need to heal. What am I doing? What I do want to do though is switch to someone else lead because We have 2 level 40s. But we will take the secret exit. And oh my god, I've done that a few times, and I'm only hypercognizant of it because of the race aspect here. But we still got 10 minutes, so I think we're good pace. I'm gonna see if I can buy better stuff, which the answer is yes. So we did have 5 of those already. We'll get 5 more, and then super potions are probably what I'll be using more often, but also super repels. I will buy more of these, and I'll keep a stock of 5 full heals just in case to add on top of what we already have. So we will continue on. So I'm like about to. So I'm basically like a full episode behind Michael. Is more or less what's going on here. Is that this episode was me just catching up to where he was, which doesn't feel great for me, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So let's get our encounter. It is Spupa. I love Vivian personally, so I'm happy about this. We'll see if Spupa feels great about me as well. There we go. Glad that we could make that happen. So that was Route 13, I believe. This is for Tristan. I don't know what to call the thing that he does, but his French noise is what I will call it. Because he adds this oh when he's doing the French voice, and I don't know why he thinks that's what makes a French accent, but whatever. That's he has the artistic license, so who am I to criticize, right? You know, if he's never talked to anyone or heard anyone speak with a French accent, that's not my problem. It's on this rock, right? I don't actually know. I think it is, isn't it? Is it on this rock? I don't. Okay, it's on this side of the rock. My bad. I didn't realize that I had to go on the proper side of the rock. But yeah, so like I'm literally like right now, like once I finish this fight, that is where Michael stopped last time, right? And I don't. So like that's the the leader, obviously, right? That's why I mentioned it. So like obviously I am not in the lead, right? Like I can safely assume that. But I'm closing the gap, and that's what matters. Am I ever gonna click Shell Smash? I don't know that I will, to be honest. I would rather just have the coverage. Like, I would just be too nervous about Shell Smashing. I know me. So, yeah, we already found it, because it's funny that you could just find it without, before you get told. But, hey, we take advantage of that knowledge. Okay, Frostlass, though, I do not want it to have a nice move, so I will swap out just to be extra safe. Because that's how I will. Oh, look at wow, that would be a crazy TM to teach literally anything that can't learn it, right? And anything with a decent special attack, like what a good move. So. I think that I obviously, like, it's not the win condition overall, but like the way I catch up fully is by doing exactly what I've been doing here, right? Which is just play in a way where, you know, the levels should stay equal throughout. I'm not getting ripped off. That's not happening. Do none of these give you anything? I'm wasting my time, I know, but whatever. Okay, they don't. Whatever. That's my bad. Let me potion up, because why not? And I have to break my going to go back to the go back to the Pokemon Center ways. Okay, well, I actually have a way to beat this very easily. Let's just click Dragon Rage, because you can only do 80 damage to me. So surely Dragon Claw just kills from here. And even if it didn't, there's no way there's enough HP for me to be worried. Alright, Cynthia. We will now put Brick in the front, I believe. Yep. Just someone that's 40. And keep it moving. Like, we're not going to finish this area, but if we get through a good chunk of it, that'll feel really nice. It would help if I hit my moves, but you know, I clicked an inaccurate move, so that's on me. But yes, I will say that this episode, while not necessarily exciting in that like nothing crazy happened, oh sweet, I have the perfect lead. That's, you know, a good thing for me in that sense, right? Is that I needed a steady, consistent flow after last episode's just being kind of stuck situation. So I was confident I would live in Air Slash, but after seeing that heat wave damage, I probably shouldn't have been. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, we're not learning Rain Dance. Did everyone just hit 41? Right? Yeah. Alright. Back to you in the front, but I will. Also, if I'm ever worried about money, I just have items to sell, right? Out the ass. Because it depends, but it's again, I'm leaning on that's probably the punishment that I'll get rid of. Because I really do want access to the items. I think that will help me a lot. Like, an Assault Vest on Judas is just too good. Right? And then unlocking Megas, or just Megas with an item, is also quite strong. So, like, we got Hellfire that we caught today in this episode. So I think items might be more important than the level thing, just because like it's gonna suck when I shouldn't even say if, realistically it's when I lose them on, right? Like I can't imagine I'm gonna like go through with just like these 6 for the rest of time, right? Like that seems unrealistic, but as long as I do, I can speed through this and make sure that everyone's basically the same level, and if I do that, then the equal level thing is my second punishment that's not really a punishment. Like, right? Like, if like it is, but it's not. In the sense that I can make it basically feel like it's seamless. So that's what I would like to do. But that's not really up to me, for being honest. Oh my god. I switched it into a crit flamethrower. Like, I mean, it didn't kill, and it was never going to because it's a Whirlipede, but like I literally say it out loud. Oh, I'm trying to make sure that I don't kill this blade before we get to the point where I can actually what's it called? This gets Magical Leaf like by level up, by the way. Okay, yeah, Lava Plume and Flamethrower being out there, right? We knew those already, but just like mentally confirming it again to me, I guess, is what I'm doing. So yeah, like Blade just kind of has to live for like just literally till the end of this episode, and then I'm probably, like I said earlier, I'm probably cashing that in. Fuck me. Where's the awakening? I'm wasting time. But where I am, I'm happy with the progress. Very, very happy with this episode. Last episode, obviously, I was miserable, and that's a big shock there, right? I think I made it obvious that it was not going well. But it's fine. We are just gonna keep clicking Dragon Claw until we run into a fairy or something that resists. Okay, well, fuck it. I think this kills. Like, and I'm a higher level, so surely I'm faster. Is what I'll go with. I do want to swap to you in the front again, because I think this is just like trying to get here just before the clock. Perfect. Yeah. So obviously clock ended, but we're in the middle of a fight, so we gotta finish the fight. Also level 40 is no joke. What was that, citrus? So yeah, now we can, we're not rushing in these fights, but I mean, you know how our fights go, right? It's where we ain't rushing through this, but we're on set mode, so it goes faster anyway. That did a lot of damage. I don't know why it went for Iron Tail after Takedown did so much, right? Like, that feels like that shouldn't. The AI should have definitely not done that. I'm gonna use Hyper Push, I don't care. My money situation's fine. Okay. So yeah, nothing should kill me here. Just making sure. Because again, we're not on the clock at this point. Fusion Flare, good coverage move. Okay, Ancient Power, you've probably run your course, I'll be honest. So. Yeah, Fusion Flare, kind of good move. So yeah, once we're able to save, I will save and get out of this. I don't know, does it make me fight back to back? No, it doesn't. Perfect. Okay. I mean, I guess for the sake of the race, I would have preferred it, but obviously, I think it's better for the sake of like, oh, I do 2 fights after, like that would feel bad. So like that wouldn't feel. I'm just gonna save again. Whatever. Yeah. So that like I for the sake of just the race continuity, I feel like that feels a lot better that I end after one of the fights, not both. But in any case, obviously we'll complete this, and then I guess we go back to Lumios after, right? And I don't know if I want to go straight to the gym or not, but I guess it'll depend on how the council meeting goes, of course. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.